Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to play some cards. So we are back in action and nothing changed since the last video. We are still working on our 3 missions. We are still rank 4 with 0 stars right now, after we lost 2 stars I think in the last video. And we go right into the battle and try to win our stars back. Yeah, still some days left this month, and or one day, I don't know exactly, and yeah, we might reach the field marshal rank, though our first goal was just to reach the ranks from 2 to 5, the general ranks, so to say. And since we got this goal easier than expected, we are working on our next goal. There's some time left over this month, and yeah, why not? If we would reach the field marshal rank, we would get an additional elite card, what would help us much in constructing stronger decks. And here we go for a sickle and remove this tank. And there you've seen the beauty of the Nachschub. We were able to play this infantry regiment after we killed the enemy tank, which let us draw another card. And right now it does not look so bad. I wonder if this is the same deck that we were facing last time, where our enemy put up the defense of his HQ to over 50, and yeah, did actually nothing. His tactic was to pull out mobilized units, which could grow 2 giants. Yeah, in the end he barely made it because we were 2 credits short to get out our KV1 tank, and yeah, because he had no cards in his deck, no cards in hand, and everything was on the board. And yeah, if we could have done it, we would have won, but yeah, we sadly didn't, and so we lost the game in the last round. So this is a permanent effect that our orders do cost more now, and I don't attack because I want him to attack us. And okay. So we do it like this and play the Eagle Claws. Yeah, this one survives. Okay, and here. Okay. So he's really pushing those units. We cannot attack them, sadly. So I think we need some big health units, what we do not have. Scorched Earth is useless because these guys won't move anyway. We can only deal 3 damage with this one here. Maybe 4 with a bomber, but we don't we have a tank, but we do not have enough credits to play all these cards. Tactical strike. For 4 damage, but that wouldn't make any difference as well. But we play it, give him some additional targets. Go for face, don't have another option. We definitely want to attack. And now we will see what he will remove. Our Nachschub. But it's okay. Yeah. I actually don't want to use the joint operation on this one damage unit, one defense unit. But I don't think we have another choice. We cannot wait for our next Eagle Claw or Bloody Sickle, because this will do too much damage to us over time. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. This did not work out so great. But now we know that he has 2 of these guys in hand, and he's getting a little bit short on hand cards. Wow. Okay. So how do we want to get through this? Okay, we can, if this tank survives, we can send this back to his hand. Then it comes out with only 1 defense again, and it's in range of our Eagle Claws. So let's see, okay, no removal so far. We draw a card, and then we send this one back to his hand. So it seems he does not have any more orders in his hand. Now he will play out it again, probably. And yeah, there has to be another order, and there it is. So which is the unit that kills? Okay, this one here. Yeah, sadly we cannot. Yeah, but we will try to exploit this a little bit and try to get some health out of it. So he's back under 20 health and comes in range to our okay. Oh, no, did not. I thought something would have survived, but I'm crazy to think so. We attack his HQ again, move this one to the front, play out another tank, And we just hope that this one does not attack any. Oh, those two have the same ability, okay. Ah yeah, there is it, the Commonwealth. So it had to have more than 30 health, okay. Yeah, and back to the front line again. I think we do it like this and play out this one as well. We try to deal as much damage as possible. And bring out as much bodies as possible. Just yeah, to have some chances that our big units survive these two. Okay. So it was not so smart to do this. We desperately need an Eagle Claws. And there it is. So we play a Scorched Earth, just to be sure. Okay, nothing happens. And another one. Hooray! At least the ability is gone. That let him kill our units by dealing only 1 point of damage, but I don't think we can win this game anymore. Now he has too much resources. And yeah, as you can see, he's removing. Yeah. Now we have to damage ourselves. Five damage. I think it's easy to inflict 5 damage directly to our HQ. This one will survive. It's okay, we can get rid of this one. Next unit he plays out will be removed. And we still have to see how we want to win this. Some big artillery would be nice, or yeah. How much of these cards does he have? It's a neat card. Didn't he use this 3 times already? Okay, there's our big artillery. And pull out your popcorn and be entertained from the next removal. Monty. At least no removal. Okay, card draw is good. Tactical strike is useless. But it may help us if he is going to play something like guard unit. Some additional damage. That's good. So 4 damage. Really close. This really hits our HQ. to receive a damage point extra now. Okay, it was a little bit late. Okay, so now let's see how lucky he is. He's pretty sure to win. Unbelievable. So I guess we play one last match. Short video. Though this was quite a long match. And yeah, as I said in the last video already, we are a little bit stuck because we are facing only perfect decks. There are no replacement cards in the decks of our opponents, and in our decks there are, in our decks, I don't know, actually in every deck that we have are at least some cards that are not matching perfectly. And yeah, this is hard to compensate. If the enemy plays a card which let him remove 2 of our cards, he will gain an advantage that's unavoidable. And we cannot do much with like skill or something. Yeah, we might turn the one or the other game to our favor. Yeah, but this is again, what is this? Why is this deck so famous these days? Everyone is playing this deck. Okay, we definitely will remove this guy as long as we can. And yeah, this one before he boosts up. Oh, okay. Of course. Yeah, this yeah, skill and so. Definitely an avoidable mistake that we did right there. We just wasted a card. What becomes crucial in these matchups, where it's all about card value, yeah, in a way that you have to trade in your advantage. If you can trade one card for 2 of the enemy cards, it's always good for you. If not, you're going to lose. So what do we have here now? It's 1 cost unit, so we will use our Flammpanzer in addition to our Nachschub unit. Yeah, but this one not. I want to play this one in combination with the Jäger regiment to kill something out in 1 turn. Yeah, he's healing up a lot. again. And we hope that he does, it costs 12 credits to play the Commonwealth. But we... Nope, this... Oh wait, it is possible. 4, 5, 6, but then we cannot use those two. So what do we kill first? I don't know. Let's go for this one. So we have 6. Now it is possible again. Play out this one. Additional to this one. And this one. Okay. So we've gained back a little bit of control. Okay, maybe he already has it in hand. So we have to be really fast now to get him below 30 HQ, 30 defense on his HQ. What is not possible any longer. Yeah, and we will lose next turn. So he does not have the Commonwealth. Interesting. Yeah, so we would need eagle claws. Or some other removal cards. Yeah, this one is also not so bad. Yeah, so we can remove one of the units he plays out next turn with our From the Deep. Yeah, now the no eagle claws. Okay. So now we have to see if we play those two, we are broke. Yeah, but I think we have to remove as much as we can. And yeah, maybe. Ah, there is it. Okay, so he just was fooling around. Yeah, a little bit sadly. He had it the whole time in hand, as I thought, and yeah, just trolled us. Okay, so we do need to make some thoughts about our deck. Maybe since control decks do rely very much on the expensive cards, on the elite cards, and we do not have all those elite cards, we might switch back to our Britain-Japan deck. This deck is a little bit faster and might be good enough to beat these Britain-French decks. So if we are able to pull out some low-cost aircraft like the Swordfish or the Gladiator, buff these cards and up to 3 damage, what's not so hard, we could clear out these 3 defense tanks, which let the enemy draw cards and increase the HQ defense. And we are not in need to occupy the front line, which makes it harder for our enemy to remove our units, especially if he builds up his mobilized units in his supply line. Then he has to move to the front line and then he might attack us. In this time he can remove them. Yeah, might be consideration to switch back to our Britain-Japan deck, especially since we are only 3 steps away from an additional pack. I think it's not the worst idea. So we can gain another pack from the USA progress and of course from Japan. Sooner or later we have to play a US deck anyway because of this mission. Yeah, and if we switch back to the Britain-Japan deck, we can clear out this mission. Might be the plan for the next video. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If so, please hit the like button. Leave a comment below with some suggestions if you want me to play something else or whatever. And please subscribe to the channel to push it a little bit. And thank you for watching.